Most businesses think referrals are something you hope for. You do a good job, you wait, and maybe a happy client sends someone your way. But that is old thinking. Today I want to show you how to build an autonomous AI referral engine, a system that generates, qualifies, follows up with, and converts referrals automatically, without relying on a traditional sales team. Once you understand this idea, you stop looking at your CRM like a database. You start seeing it for what it really is, a revenue machine. If you want to see the CRM platforms that work best for building systems like this, check out crmbuzz.com. That's where I compare the best CRM tools for automation, AI workflows, and modern lead generation. Now let's get into it. Most sales teams are not bad because the people are bad. They struggle because the structure is broken. Think about what usually happens inside a normal business. A client has a great experience. They say they loved working with you. Maybe they even tell a friend about it. But nothing is captured. Nothing is triggered. Nobody follows up at the right time. Nobody tracks who referred who. And nobody rewards that behavior consistently. So the momentum disappears. And that is the real problem. Not lack of customer satisfaction, not lack of opportunity. The real problem is lack of systems. When there is no system, referrals depend on chance, on personality, and on memory. And those are terrible growth mechanisms. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine every successful client journey automatically triggering a smart sequence. Your CRM detects a positive outcome. An AI agent sends a personalized referral request. The message adapts to the client's history, industry, and tone. The referred lead enters a trackable workflow. The system qualifies them automatically, books them automatically, follows up automatically, and if they do not respond, the system re-engages them across multiple channels. That is not a futuristic concept. That is something you can start building right now. This is what I mean by an autonomous AI referral engine. It is not just a referral form. It is not just an email asking someone to send a friend. It is a closed-loop system, a system that turns successful delivery into continuous business growth. Because once you build it correctly, every customer becomes the beginning of the next customer, and then the next one, and the next one. That is how automated lead loops start to appear. So let's break down the architecture. At the top of the system is a trigger. A trigger is simply an event that tells the CRM a client is now a strong referral candidate. That trigger might be a deal marked as won, a completed project, a support ticket closed with a high satisfaction score, a successful onboarding milestone, or even a payment from a happy long-term client. The key idea is simple. You do not ask everyone for referrals. You ask the right people at the right time. That one change alone increases referral conversion dramatically because timing matters more than enthusiasm. Next comes segmentation. Your AI system should not treat every client the same. A long-term customer should receive a different referral message than a brand new one. A real estate client should receive a different message than a SaaS client. A high-ticket consulting client should receive a different offer than a small local business. This is where many companies fail. They send the same generic referral request to everyone, and then they wonder why nobody responds. But generic messaging destroys momentum. AI solves this problem because your CRM can generate personalized messages based on real context. For example, the system might say something like this: "Hey Sarah, really glad we helped streamline your lead response system over the last 60 days. If you know another business owner struggling with missed leads, I would love to help them too." That message feels personal. Now compare it to something like this: "Do you know anyone who needs our services?" One message feels relevant, the other feels lazy. Now let's talk about the referral ask itself. Your system should support multiple pathways, because not everyone refers people the same way. Some people prefer to send a name. Some prefer a referral link. Some want to introduce you by email. Some want to text a friend. Some want to share something publicly. And some want incentives. Your referral engine should not force one behavior. It should offer options. For example, the AI might say, If someone comes to mind, just reply with their name and I will draft the introduction for you. Or you can use this referral link. Or I can generate a message you can forward in one click. When friction drops, action increases. That is one of the most important principles in automation. You are not trying to convince people harder, you are trying to make the action easier. Now we reach the next layer, qualification. Because not every referral is a good one. In traditional sales systems, a salesperson still has to chase leads, call them, qualify them, and filter them. That creates enormous inefficiency. With AI, the system responds instantly. It asks qualifying questions, it scores intent, it detects urgency, and then it routes the lead into the correct workflow. Hot leads get booked directly onto a calendar. Warm leads receive automated follow-up. Lower fit leads enter nurture campaigns, all before a human ever touches the pipeline. Think about how powerful that becomes. Your best clients become your lead source. Your CRM becomes the intake operator. Your AI becomes the qualifier, and automation becomes the follow-up team. At that point, what exactly is the sales team still doing? And that question makes many businesses uncomfortable. Because in many cases, companies are hiring people to compensate for broken systems. If a machine can follow up faster, remember every conversation, respond instantly, and operate 24 hours a day, then machines should handle repetitive sales tasks. Humans should focus on trust, strategy, and complex conversations. Now let's talk about recursive growth. This is where the system becomes extremely powerful. Every converted referral can re-enter the same system, which means every new client becomes another potential referral source. One happy client becomes two, two become four, four become eight. From a systems perspective, the engine becomes self-expanding, and that is what businesses should really be chasing. Not more staff, not more management layers, not more spreadsheets, better loops, better triggers, better compounding. Because the companies that win in the next few years will not be the ones with the biggest sales teams. They will be the ones with the best systems. If you want to start building systems like this, the first step is choosing the right CRM. Many platforms claim they support automation. Very few actually support it well. That is exactly why I built crmbus.com. It's where I compare the best CRM platforms for AI automation and modern sales workflows. Because the future of sales is not bigger teams, it is smarter systems. Systems that turn every success into the next opportunity. So stop treating referrals like luck. Build the engine, create the system, and let your business grow itself.